You know, luckily skateboarding has gotten bigger and bigger and more mainstream for an audience to be excited about. And the things like with doing X Games and partnering up where that's on ABC and they're able to kind of, see the whole story behind skateboarding. But I think a main key thing of being able to still work in skateboarding, work with these brands and keep like the core still tied is to create content that skateboarding appreciates. But yet, even if you've never skateboarded in your life, it might be a story that you can listen to or watch and be like, I appreciate this, even though I've never rode a skateboard. So, I mean, it's just maintaining, and I think a lot of people our age right now come from skateboarding. So I think that we're seeing these companies, you're seeing there's people at Small HD that skateboard, like that's awesome. Like they're into skateboarding, so they're excited about it. And I think you're seeing that with every company. Wooden Camera. I mean, Ryan from Wooden Camera is skateboarding every single day, So I think we're lucky in that sense that our generation is coming from that world.
I think it's changed the entertainment industry. I think I think that the roots are far deeper than we even realize.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't know anyone who didn't at least pump around and beat themselves up a little bit on a skateboard. I really don't in this industry. Yeah. And think about action sports really has set the tone for filmmaking, and you see it and you saw it especially with Spike Jones and then going into Brain Farm and seeing what those guys are. I mean, it was next level. So that stuff changed the game for me. I know that. And I think it did. I was editing VCR to VCR.
Yeah. Same here.
Yeah. People will never realize but why else would you do that as a kid? What else would you edit like that with, for, I don't know. I don't know why anyone would do that, but, it's just, it teaches ingenuity, and it does the same stuff when you go to a skate spot, and it does all these things. So it's Jerry Seinfeld had this thing on comedians and cars, and he said, whenever I pass those skateboarders, I think those kids are going to be all right. They're just they just have so much ingenuity.
It's funny because my son is getting into skateboarding, and I see him get frustrated with how long a trick will take, and I explained to him like, dude, you don't even know, this is going to set you up for your whole life. Like, this battle is going to teach you so many battles that are going to come. You won't realize it. Whether even dude, you could be a waitress at a restaurant and deal with these kind of battles that you have to constantly figure out how to overcome. And skateboarding, it just trains people to be ready. And I think even filmers coming from skateboarding, that's why they're so successful in the film industry, because they're used to being a one-man band. They're used to being like, all right, how do I get this done? I don't have permission. Security's yelling at us. We can't worry about the lighting around us. It's all about if talent's ready, and that gets you ready for everything else. Everything's easy. Everything outside of skateboarding for me has been easier.